Hi, my name is Samuel Ficht. I'm the maker of Amber, who won a Diamond Award on the festival, and I'm gonna comment on my movie. But this version is a little bit different than the previous one. The difference is in the beginning title. Here, the beginning title is yellow, and there is some crowd on the background. I made that choice because in the beginning you have to see the title Amber, and you see amber becoming yellow, so becoming the color amber. You see amber becoming amber, who is in smoke, and on the background you hear then the crowd of the pub. So you get actually the whole movie in a few seconds just in the titles. So here, the next shot, you see something out of focus to attract the attention of the audience. So you see something, but you don't know what it is, and after a few seconds, you see an eye. So you see first a real close-up, then you see from whom the eye is. So you see a little girl with her face on the table. I made that choice because in here we see also children in pub, sometimes really late, sleeping on tables, on dirty tables. Now the next shot you see the man and the woman coming close together. The shot is also tilted because the little girl is with her head on the table, and she slides over the table to the man and the women. So the man comes closer to the women, and the little girl comes closer to the man and the women. So actually, in the space, there is there is a shape made, so a triangle between the man, the woman, and the child. So there you see the man and the woman. They have something in their mouth. They go with their head above the table. It's not really a table, it's where the beer is served. So actually they lay something that comes from their inside. So it's almost like a chicken who lays an egg. So it's something profound of their own that is put on something else, and then you see the glass actually growing. So you see something changing shape. The next shot is the one with the smoke from mouth to mouth. So there is a connection between the two. So they're breathing each other breath. And it's also yellow, the color of amber. Yellow is also the color of sickness. Yellow is the color of beer. Amber. So they had a relation between their own, and now they see the little girl. And then you see the crowd. The crowd is actually some kind of wall. So you see a wall behind the little girl, but she doesn't know it. And then the men and the women see the child, and they want also to pull that yellow smoke to her, but she can't handle it, so she goes back, but she can't go really far because the crowd is there. So the crowd has also their back turning to the little girl. So and at the last moment she breathes the substance and she begins to change. So here amber, becomes the substance, becomes what the man and the women drink. So, but the crowd in the background is also turned with their back to the girl because if they had their head turned to the girl, they would see what is happening, and it would be like they agree, but they don't agree. They know what is happening, but they turn their back to the situation behind, so they can keep their business, their dancing, while something unfair is happening behind their back. So here the little girl is changing. I use some technique, so it's stop motion, it's frame per frame animation. This one here, where the little girl, I made a small puppet out of clay, and I just made a crossover. So the girl is becoming transparent, and you see the little puppet in the back, the puppet of clay. So here they're just saying yes with their head. So I asked them to act really slowly, and then in the editing I fastened it a little bit up. So the glass was also stop motion, drop per drop in the glass falling down. And then so the little girl has become yellow, their glasses has become filled, so they drink the substance that the little girl has become. It's almost like a fly. When a fly eats, a fly pukes on its food to make it melt and then to re-eat it. So here is a little bit the same. So they puke something in the face of the little girl, something yellow. The girl becomes yellow and they drink their up. So this was my comment on my movie Amber. I thank you for listening to it.